Shadow work, illuminating the hidden self. Far from the realm of dark arts or esoteric spookism, shadow work is a profound psychological journey, deeply rooted in the theories of Carl Jung. At its core, it's about embracing and integrating the unconscious, often rejected parts of ourselves. Carl Jung and the shadow. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist, posited that every individual possesses a shadow. This isn't a literal shade or ghost, but rather the unacknowledged and often repressed parts of our personality. These can be qualities we don't like, desires we're unaware of, or even talents we haven't recognized. Ignoring the shadow can lead to personal conflicts, misunderstandings, and a lack of fulfillment. Life example 1. The overcritical manager. Consider Mark, a manager who's known for his severe criticism. Without realizing, his sharp critiques stem from his own suppressed feelings of inadequacy. By facing his shadow, acknowledging his own insecurities, he can understand his overcritical behavior, helping him become a more empathetic and effective leader. Life example 2. The jealous friend. Then there's Lisa, always envious of her friend's successes. Through shadow work, she uncovers a deep-seated belief that she isn't enough. By recognizing this, she can address her feelings of inferiority and cultivate genuine happiness for others. Embarking on shadow work, self-reflection. Start by journaling. Write down reactions, feelings, and thoughts that seem uncharacteristic or intense. Seek feedback. Trusted friends or family can offer insights into behavioral patterns you might not see. Professional guidance, psychotherapy, especially Jungian analysis, can provide expert navigation through the complex terrain of the unconscious. Meditation, mindfulness, and meditative practices can make one more aware of their unconscious reactions and behaviors. Engaging in shadow work isn't about eradicating parts of ourselves but accepting them. It's about holistic self-awareness, leading to personal growth and a deeper understanding of our actions and reactions. You know, when I first heard about shadow work, I thought it sounded mysterious, almost like some esoteric ritual. But it's actually an eye-opening psychological exploration, deeply influenced by Carl Jung. It's all about diving deep into the parts of ourselves we often overlook or push away. My introduction to Carl Jung's shadow. I learned that Carl Jung, this brilliant Swiss psychiatrist, believed that we all have a shadow. It's not a literal dark figure following us, but more like the parts of our personality that we're unaware of or maybe even hide away. These can be qualities we're not so proud of, hidden desires, or even unnoticed talents. Ignoring this shadow can make us feel out of sync, misunderstood, and unfulfilled. Here's a story for you. Imagine someone like Mark, a manager who's quick to criticize. After some introspection, he realized that his tendency to critique harshly came from his own feelings of not being good enough. When he embraced this part of his shadow, he became a more compassionate leader. There's also someone like Lisa. She'd always feel a pinch of envy when her friends succeeded. After delving into her shadow, she found a deep-rooted belief that she wasn't enough. Recognizing this, she learned to celebrate her friends and herself more genuinely. So how did I started my shadow work journey? Self-reflection. I began by journaling regularly. Jotting down strong reactions or feelings helped me spot patterns. I asked close friends for honest feedback about any behavior they noticed that seemed out of place. I got therapy, especially with someone familiar with Jung's theories, was a huge help. Meditation mindfulness practices helped me become more tuned into my reactions and behaviors. Starting shadow work wasn't about changing who I was, but understanding myself better. For me, it became a way to grow personally and connect more deeply with the world around me. I believe it can do the same for you. Remember, the world is vast and rich in its diversity. Don't confine yourself to just one corner. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing. Sign up today at A-SENSE-OF-AHH. Press for upcoming book, launches, podcast, journals, art, merch, and more. Thank you.